Today we are at QLEASURE's BRIGHTON Karting, which once again, like Team Sport Brighton, is not located in Brighton, and is instead, however, 7 miles away from Brighton in Albourne. Today I'm taking part in a GP40, which is a 10-minute practice/qualifying, followed by a half-an-hour race. So let's get into qualifying. Alright, into qualifying now, and let me take you through our first lap. So off the main straight it's a right-hander and then a left-hander, so a quick chicane, and then you come down at this bit here, that's where the timing line is. Turn 3 is a left-hander into a late apex right-hander for turn 4. Straight line it down here into a kink left-hander for turn 5, into a long sweeping right-hander under the bridge to turn 7. Into turn 8, 9 and 10, which are S's here. And then this is the trickiest corner, turn 10. I don't know, I just kept going wide often. Alright, let's skip a couple laps forwards now to my fastest lap of qualifying. Alright, here we go, across the line for the lap. Left-hander, then into the right-hander. This one, you really don't want to be, like, wiggling around or, like, losing grip there. If you keep it smooth through there, you'll be clean at turn 4. Same with here, just hug the inside, and then just keep the speed on here, really. That was messy. I do get better, I promise I do get better. This is not the fastest lap I do accomplish, but with this lap, I don't know how I got pole, really, but you know, I guess as the only person wearing full gear, I should probably win. And then coming around the final 2 corners. And across the line for a 45.178, which was about half a second quicker than second, and then another half a second to third. Alright, skipping forward to the end of this lap, and we've got up to a big gaggle of people. Now we're just going to go up the inside of this guy in the orange suit and then absolutely lunge it on the person in the yellow suit. And then we're hot on the heels of the guy in the red suit. We've got a better exit, so we're going to just be able to get him on this right-hander. Now we're on to the person with the white helmet. Can we go for a move up into turn 7 here? No, they've covered the inside line. We're just going to have to stick behind for now. We're going to have a better exit though, so can we go for a move up the inside into turn 8? No, we're going to have to back out. He has no idea we're there, but that's okay. And then can we move up into turn 10? No. But we are going to get a better exit and go alongside them here, so we should get this move done into turn 1. There we go. Another place gained. And now we're on the heels of the person up ahead. Can we get the job done at turn 4 again? What a lunge from out of nowhere. What a move. And then we're behind the second fastest person in our group. It was my friend who I came along with in the last video, Team Sport, who gave me a little shunt in the back. I don't manage to catch him as such, but we do start to reel him in, but we never actually properly overtake him. He just lets us pass because he thinks we're stuck behind him when we're really not. So there you go. So let's stop looking at qualifying and head on to the race. Alright, before this race starts, there are a couple of things I want to tell you about. First thing is it is absolutely boiling on this day we did it. It was really hot. At the end, everything was soaked. My helmet, suit, my gloves, my shirt, it was drenched. Everyone was drenched in sweat. It was disgusting. Second thing, my brake pedal did not work basically at all. In both sessions. It didn't work. You will see when I try and get into the grid slot how early I start braking. It's quite bad. But it means I don't lock up, unlike others. And the third thing is that my seating position in this car was horrific. If you go to QLEASURE Brighton Karting, you can adjust the pedals. They can move. I didn't know that. So my seating position was like this. meaning I was knackered at the end of this session, and to be honest, after qualifying.
Look who it is! P3!
This is my reaction to the friend who I thought was going to come between like 7th and 10th place in this race, qualifying 3rd. This was very surprising. So 2nd and 3rd are friends, and then 4th I don't know, and then 5th and 6th are family. I decided I would let 2nd and 3rd, my 2 friends, go ahead, as we know I was the quickest driver of us 3, so that it would create some sort of a race at least. So you're going to see that. But let's get into the actual race. Alright, coming through the first two corners of the thing, and the race has begun. Rolling start. I'm going to have a look behind me and see they're nowhere near. I don't know what happened at the start. I mean, actually, I do know what happened, and apparently the person in 3rd tried to overtake the person in 2nd into that. So I don't know what the issue is. When the person in 2nd let the person in 3rd through, and he's going to come through. Now my friend who was in 3rd is now in the lead. I've lost position. That's okay, we're trying to do that. And then we've got to let my friend who was in 2nd get through now. So we're not going to let him through here because it's not great for overtaking, but we're going to let him through into turn 1. We're going to look behind, he's right on our tail, and we're giving him the signal to go through. And he's going to go for it, and he just dies. I die. Let's have a replay of that absolute godsend of a move down the inside. He just locks up the brakes and dies. Oh well. Yeah, it's not great. So we've lost another position to the other person. And we're going to just get ahead and get back into 3rd as 4th started to challenge us, being my dad. So we've got 3rd place. So I guess the race has begun. We're going to try and hunt down for the lead. Now we're going to have to just try and close the gap from turn to turn, and we are moving it closer and closer as time goes on. They have got a bit of a gap at this current point. Around the final corner, and we have gained considerably as the leader, my friend, has gone incredibly wide, and I think the stranger is going to go for the lead. He has gone for the lead, and now I'm right on the back of my friend. Now, can we go for a dive bomb into turn 4? We're going to go out wide and try and get a switchback with a better exit, but we absolutely bottle the exit. Right, into turn 7 here. Can we get it there? No, but we're going to be right on their bumper, and we're going to just try and follow through into at least turn number 10. But we could try and go for a move, but I doubt it. We're a bit too far back. We can get a good exit. We can get move into turn 1. We're side by side. We're going to just try and boost ourselves forward, but we're going to pull in behind and try and get a switchback here. We're achieving a switchback. We are ahead right now, but we're going to be going into the right hander of turn 4, and they're going to keep the position. Can we get the switchback here though? No, we can't. I think we're going to have to back out into this long sweeping right hander. But we're going to get onto the throttle soon and try and get a move into turn 7. We're going to go along side by side and get the job done. Now it's 2nd place, and we're looking for the lead. Alright, a lap later, and we're on the main straight coming into the chicane for turn 1, and we seem to gain a lot of time through the chicane. So we're going to be right on the leader's toes here. We're not going to go for a move into turn 4. He's got a good line there, but we're right on his bumper, so we're going to try and get a move going into turn 7, I think. Get a wider line and then push faster on the gas and down the inside, and we get the move done for the lead. Now, I'm not going to lie, that is basically it for the racing or the battles in this race. I kind of just pull away, and they can't keep up. But there are a couple of instances that do happen. So let's skip forward to something a bit more interesting. Alright, skipping forward about 6 laps now, we're onto the 2nd back marker. The first one I'm not even going to show because of how boring it was, but we're going to try and go for the move up into turn 7, and we're going to come from quite far back, but he doesn't know we're there. We're going to get the move done. It'll be nice and easy, but now we're going to have to turn our focus to the guy up ahead the road now, the next back marker. It's a little bit far down the road, but we're going to have to just close the gap. But as we come around the final corner, look on the outside of the track, look at that. It's a subscribe button. Please subscribe. Thank you. Alright, skipping forward a lap, and we've caught up quite a bit to the back marker that was up ahead. We're going to gain even more coming through the first couple corners, and we're going to be right on their tail approaching at turn 3 and 4. But we're going to go for a dive bomb up into turn 4, and that is a lovely move. I just found that I really liked making moves into turn 4. It was quite fun, I can't lie. And if you go to BRIGHTON Karting, try it. It's really fun. I mean, here's a tip for any new go-kart drivers wanting to get good. Don't turn right when on a straight like this guy, because otherwise this will happen. I don't know what his plan was. It was very strange, the fact that he threw up a hand as well. But, oh well. Alright, this here is my fastest lap of the day of karting. The key thing that I managed to do quick was keep it smooth. Say here, this is way more smooth, meaning I don't scrub off speed and I can keep up momentum. You'll see coming through here and then the next corner, it's all very smooth. In fact, this is the penultimate lap, which must show that I improved over the day, although my last time was a 45.3, so maybe not. And around the final corner, which I still find, I think, was hard. I think the only way I could have gained time is at this chicane by slowing down much later. The thing is, my brakes were really soft, and now we're on to the last lap, 40 of 40, as we cross the line for a 44.746. Now that wasn't the fastest lap done in this session. The friend who qualified in second and died actually got the fastest lap by about 0.08, so 0.08 of a second quicker. Don't know how he did it, but good job him, I guess. Now coming through the final corners until we finish the race. Around the last two corners, a bit wide there, checkered flags out and across the line for a win. So that was a lot of fun, I cannot lie. Like, if it is twice the price of team sport coming here to do one of these, but honestly, if your closest track is Team Sport Brighton, I would advise going to this outdoor one. It is worth twice the amount to skip another session at Team Sport to come here. Worth it, really is. If you're still watching here, thank you, appreciate that. And I have gone karting at Team Sport Brighton once again. I've already done that. That was for my birthday free thing for my members, and if I crack on with that, that should be out in maybe a week or two. So until next time, goodbye.